Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. Beautiful day, August 20th, 2024. Today now, August 2024. Salon people, let's stay hopeful. We're making progress. We're making progress. We also think today we need that fuel for help we light with fire. And when we hear certain messages, even though Maleke, we don't need for be praised. I know why nobody praise me. I know I'm praised. But again, it's nice to know that people appreciate you. Because what I do, I do it for mortal man, I do it for God. I did do it for my own generation yet unborn. Like what Abdul Kagbo said yesterday. So I get a few audios there where they can line up again for this morning. Because I want for sure that the playbook of Abdul Kagbo, I be telling and say, let it take it easy. Let do the right thing. When you do the right thing, we see him. But Abdul Kagbo in playbook, I don't see him. And we don't see him and we expose him. But again, I listen to this powerful message from with Salon sister. Call him Salon Mandela. Those are all people who they take for granted. Because the society not able to extend a hand to them, for let them for live a very, the kind of life we they deserve. But these people then get what they call intelligence, bright, common sense. When they can't listen to a message where they address Sierra Leoneans and the diaspora. That message they give we hope for no say yes. The civic education we don't try for imparting to people over these years. It is taking effect. My brother and sister and Sierra Leoneans across the world, in the Bible, and I'm sure they get the equivalence to the Quran. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But in the Bible, the book of Hosea, 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 chapter 4, verse 6. It makes it very clear. It says, my people perisheth because of lack of knowledge. When I check them, the book of Hosea. Matter of fact, let's read them. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And then he further go on for say, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. When I see the Bible way powerful, no man is an island, no man stands alone. When you reject the knowledge of the Lord, you reject the knowledge of Allah, it will reject you back. And when he reject you, pull on by you, it is disgrace. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now I make we take upon myself, communication, cash box, sister Lioness, good people on social media, with people away to share with messages, and every one of you guys when I know yourself. Powerful people, right? We say civic education is key. We do until the government self no left. Then if we modus operandi. They self gets Ministry of Information and Civic Education. The name for compliment we take today for tell we thank you. For say yes, now based off of our ideas, make we come now like today we get the civic education part of we ministry. But it is in the Bible. So I make when they see messages like we want they can play for una force, this young woman. I want to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. You see, scripture is not a lie. Again, I can't say my brother in Islam, my sister is in Islam. When I check the Quran for me, it is there. I believe so. When I tell me who's partner the Quran, where is there that the Bible, where they talk about knowledge. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. People don't know what's in the no. They like today, this is the beauty of Sierra Leone. And God said further, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. That means say, they reject you, you know to me prophet, and then they send you again for God talk on behalf of me because you reject knowledge. And the Bible say, it didn't the Quran back. So today, I appreciate that the people don't begin to accept knowledge. You are doing God's work. I want to say, where they accept this knowledge, what they give you, this civic education, what they give you, what they tell you about bad politicians. Like, come up behind them. Not so jealous, who they jealous them. Them boy I don't get nothing, I don't get. Them girl they I don't get nothing, I don't get nothing alone. They all. They might have money when they thief But to God this day, the basic for life, I get all. They don't get close one, I don't get. They might get a different style when me don't like. But I get what myself get. They might get motoka where I don't want, I don't like them, but I get me a motoka. They don't get nothing where I don't get. This dunya who can I want a world. Now live for with people. It is in the Bible. But I play this audio, this WhatsApp audio from this young lady. Launa Yeria. Alright? When I listen.
When I'm only the order this group, how that they do. I hope so how they do well, Club Rapid continue to my solidarity. Do you hear me? They talk to the diaspora, they all would mean fine for APC. Would mean well for APC. And then be they talk to. Do ya this fetial like how now for Tinapia and a fam? Launa have Samura Kamara. Samura Kamara, it look like saying Sasaluya. Pass with the grassroots, with the grassroots, we there for Antego. And we there for Antego. All the grassroots at that salon, they all there for them. One not there for them. But the other way they suffer. The other way they suffer, so God they there for them. And they tell you. So now that we are now there, the law all stand firm. Let we all stand firm. Let the help Samura Kamara for Feto Bayada. Wona they under for Feto Bayada. Una stand strong. We are for Feto Bayada for Samura Kamara. We serve them now stand firm for talk for Fet for Samura Kamara. Now I make this fucking registration. All the time they kick them. Would they kick them? We no want them. Let them Fet for so get results. If they are afraid for let people and not take APC in a court, we don't get to power. So God and let them take APC in a court. If we not go to where? We not go to where? We go to them. Now that paper they want bluff with for saying now people elect we people like this so they don't agree for 2028. We don't agree. We are not register. We are not register. We not agree. They will let them fight for results. So we don't get the registration. We dey fight for go register. Like how we dey fight for go vote. Where they push. Where they push. The registration that's all get for do. People that they fight for go inside, they go show the wall they full up. They go show the town they full up. The party office they full up. So we have fight for vote first before being for register. We not go down cook stew. We don't do all things. Time for each and no more. They say let them come back and wait for next week. You see they angry. I swear to God that stew will cook now white first before they cook other plazas. When I say Lord keep that day, Lord wait for Lord wait green. No. The stew will cook now once. Now we want right now, Lord stand firm. Nobody know they register in this country. Nobody unless you get to vote. When we don't get a paminka, you lay down a use. You go see people and they come on a card for go register. Yeah? You go see people and they come on a card for go register. But by now, if we don't get to results, if we don't get results, we don't get electoral justice. Now fake, we don't register. And so we go do that like how we do matter view. We say census. Now one people register. So now so we get for doing that. We are fight for vote first. We are not fight for 2028. We don't know I need 2028. 2023, 2024 now what? You know see what this was say all man she done house. Who that she done house if you see all the tongue full up. Who's out there? They full up in, they don't look at them. Which is stay down.
You know, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
We don't say Echo Africa. When they come now, they will tell them, so hey, we need justice. Now they will all they come out paper out and call it vanguard man. That's what they call it. We tell them, so we need legislative justice. We need democracy in this country. We need democracy. Let them install democracy in this country for me. So now that's what they for do. So now that. Me and Salome Mandela of Club Rapid Unit.
Beautiful. I get another part of this message where I'll go for playback. When I see, you see some people all they talk about education. Not so now make like here people they bash people and say, you know if you get first degree, me not like that, right? Because I believe saying that circumstances make some man not forget first degree. I agree, in circumstances. Because if they be get there at the right circumstances, the family members, we don't know the situation growing up. We don't know how difficult it was, especially growing up in Sierra Leone. So I don't know, right? People like we were fortunate with Sierra Leone by the tell whole 18, 19. My grandpa said before that I go take me. Then because I will meet up in 19 from 97 to 99. I will meet up that trouble day for GC and that country. So with the seat exam, jets and they can't fly over. So there was a period where we hold in the house. 1099. My grandpa said before that I go meet me in the house and 10 a day. Now he go ask me that he said, what did this man they do waiting in the house today? I don't go college yet. Now they tell me grandpa take me, we drive, we go to Frabe College. And we reach the Frabe College now. And I say, I had a chancellor, don't forget his name, in that Creole party. Now I tell me grandpa, he say, if you pass it can now win the now one day we can't team up. We say because all side don't full up, class don't full up. And believe me, about me, I get three economics, account, all them things. And three, I think I get per one. I don't remember again, but I go look me GCE grades, because I be powerful way camp and the economics, accounting. I mean, I was an all rounder, anyways. But anyways, I left handy. Now my grandpa say, no, you say they sit down. He say go wait another year pass you by. No, go to Milton Magai. We drive from Frabe College, we go back to Milton Magai. Same for that again. I tell you this because a lot of people are taking a fight for break down these things. So some man don't get something, some man don't get a structure in their life. My grandpa can be go to Milton Magai College, I go reach, and then I go register. That same day register and everything. I begin class. I do me 3 years at Milton Magai. From there I transfer, I go IPAM, financial services. And then, of course, back I come back now, I still can't. What can I make like for since I don't even go to school as alone? I just come back and do it, their own degree and all that stuff. But anyways, you see, the fact of the matter is, when you listen to this young woman, Salon people, the reason why they play them, now for we brother and sister in the diaspora, let me tell you something. A certain self-get party, you must get 2-3 people. I see them picture of Jerry Koko, the man who don't destroy with democracy in Sierra Leone. Not a man be one can destroy democracy by himself. Cheriko could get the power, like how Coloban and Liberia be get the power for stop Opongwea. That's so Cheriko could get the power for stop Manabio, but it choose in time over the country. It said because Julia Jalona and brother, anyone tormenting brother, therefore let left us so. So why they give this story? When I left for attack people and based off of just education. When I watch how people they apply themselves, you see, life is all about integrity. Because if you go off of education, take Kanda Yumkela, a man will get a PhD. Now in Kasona Sierra Leone, he work for United Nations. He get pension from United Nations. Now in Kana Sierra Leone, so then Dokunua, then big fool and they useless. Man for be president of Sierra Leone, then 10 they are. Before don't challenge the status quo. When I swear they lucky, so not to education. Look me a Salon Mandela Naya, this young lady. When I hear him, get education, look what it even called democracy. It's a democracy, something in pronunciation, not even proper, but we not say a democracy to talk about. Ain't no say where can okay prefer a store with democracy. When I listen to the way they talk, then they talk about registration, say they will go court and this and that. He say, I care about court. And a lie. Mikhail Koloma, they all they lie. Say they will carry the party go court if you know. Hey, registration is not for big celebration pan. Registration is where they announce them and say, hey, matter of fact, the registration thing, we got to talk about that one day because the APC is, these people are corrupt. The kind of money they make, if we're not listening to the message where PIA, this we brother, where they do that media, encyclopedia, if we're not listening to the message we pull on the 18th or so, we're not listening to that. And mention something about the corruption of the APC. Where Abdul Kagbo and Peter Conte, the money they raise for saying they make ID card for registration, ITGC, 30 people don't get the ID card and then case and they all. But I come back to the people like the Minkailu Koromas, where they like and they use them because it can't give you full face force. After all this thing, now you go to the radio station, we win this election, we not agree, we not tolerate the SLPP chief, hey, all na empty talk, na barrel, na just bogus, nonsense, foolish talk, no action behind. They just want left Manabiola Suriana. They can't tell people what to make them feel sweet. It is that mentality. Tell me something where they make a catch feeling, laugh, feel, enjoy. Now I'm in Karul Kurumana and play Bukla one day. So now they open down, they go and pass that radio station at a villages them, and they go and tell people for can register out that constitutional mandate. Yes, that constitutional mandate by the party for make sure say they open the doors to registration. But for register also by force. Like I tell you again, the Constitution makes them very clear for say yes, your right to belong to a political party association. Section 26, subsection 1. You have the freedoms of assembly and association. You get the freedom. The Constitution protects your right for join political party, but you're not saying that by force for join political party. So on the left people with that stupid nonsense day. So Sister Mandela, I want to tell you for say, hey, nobody know they carry particular courts because say they don't open up registration. If they get for carry particular courts, now because where people they go register, 30 they not get an ID card them. Now one. Yeah, but nobody not for carry go to court say, hey, we not open up the registration. I want to register, we not agree. No, nobody not carry go to court because as you open up the matter first, I fail. Because the party make and clear say they want to open up registration. But the registration all the money that they want to. Now the money they want to take. Scoff that money they didn't account for them or nothing like that. You know? So some people want to listen to this woman. This is common sense. This is common sense. Not only common sense, because some people get common sense, but what's in a lack now integrity. This woman again integrity. So again, Satan self get party. When they see Cherry Coco in picture, they take inside people host them. 5, 6 people there, 10 people there, then take picture. We know say the voting bloc, the supporters of the APC in the diaspora, but then they're in the thousands. Then in the thousands. Let us see if they go cheap themselves. When in a country like America, where democracy they play, where they live a better life, then they go work, you forget job, now work you go work till you tire. If you work 2 jobs, you go work 2 jobs. If you work 3 jobs, you go work 3 jobs. But then left-handed, and they see all handed. They say that they support people like Cherry Coco, where they destroy Sierra Leone, when the people in the suffer. They get for the pool money now for send go to salon every now and again. The small one and get, they're able for save for themselves. They get for pull money there for sell and go for the people in a village. Now they talk them. Cherry Coco then destroy Sierra Leone with Marabio. A watch, a see Marabio they destroy Sierra Leone, and then for stand up for stop Marabio in track. We win election. And then now up and down they travel to America. And they defend the election will win Sierra Leone. And not stand with Dr. Samuel Kamara, a man who for being vice president of that country. A cell in power, a cell in position, a cell on for him brother. Because he said a fuller. He said fuller brother Julia Jallo, he don't want to torment him. Because if Julia Jallo, if he torment him, they don't bug the hall. So they left Julia Jallo. The same Julia Jallo will say if President Kuruma want to behave like a chairman and leader, then go treat him like chairman and leader. If you want to behave like former president, then go treat her like former president. The same Julia Jallo, Cherry Coco, put in time over the interests of the country. Now they can't see for support in the diaspora. They can't test we for can't see how popular it be. They can't test the water. What of nonsense? Who's going to fit this? Who's going to object fit this? This boy don't go to ECOWAS parliament. When they look for it, disappear. They don't talk for defending himself. And they go and pass in a corner. They go and wusu. Congo Sabis a body, thief and lie. Now they pan no more. Afaf nonsense talk them. When I see intelligent people in our country, when I listen to Salom Mandela, when I see where this woman they talk, not all, you no go school. But you get common sense. Then in common sense, you back up with integrity. And the Bible make them very clear. What did the Bible say? It say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So then like today, we're glad the civic education don't take hold. People like when they come and reassure people like Salom Mandela, they understand, say, yes, the Constitution makes provision for protect you like you belong to a political party. But the Constitution not tell you say by force for belong to a political party. So nobody no need for register for APC, especially right now. Because even the registration for these political parties, we can for talk about them. You don't need political party for go vote. You don't need for register for political party for go vote. We don't see something like today. Belonging to political parties not get no benefits to the lives of our people. No benefits. Then they protect you now. And Marabioka is on the power for 2018. Then they kill people not to come on. They look the list when they go put 300 names. APC 300 names. Oh, they talk about over 2,000 people who don't disappear in that country. They go put 300 names and then the list not even in the public. Now I make again. Get pen and paper, go announce email address. For una way, get una loved ones that we don't disappear. Una go send the name then to me. Una send to me when they disappear, their name, when was the last time you read from them, you know, side and be there. Una send that information there. Just 2-3 lines on my email. The email na ejpparty Sierra Leone @gmail.com. Rewind the message again so you go right and down. The email na ejpparty Sierra Leone @gmail.com. Ebo, 2018 they kill with people and APC for protect. So why anybody for go register a political party like that day? They say Ibrahim won't pull APC because you get your political party. Una don't pull una party, una that useless thing there. No constitution and APC tell una say 2J according to Honorable Kemos say we bring them out so we all. They say una for secure power through democratic means. Una go una people they suffer for una. Una fi say the people na una elect. Na matter be they go. Then go suffer, then register, then torment the registration. Then go back, then vote for una. But una win the election. Then una say no, una not win the election. Una not win the election and they wait for 2028. Then Cheriko Kurikawa can America. One can prove point for sure say if it's popular. Useless idiot. They would at the diaspora. We dey see our life there. We pick it at 60 they can't go hospital. When I go to salon, when I go see Manso Camara, in foot got into the bone they come out. When I can't encourage people like Cheriko. Una all wearing an picture and they una all, you know, not to God. But God is you now. Some of our family members, them we get it. Bad bush not for to go a family member. But when they take the picture, they snap and for send message. Who's kind of message you want for send? Useless. Who's message you want for send? When I left and tell when they do so, when I pick it and when they live life, when I get work, when I get jobs, when I get electricity, when I get clean water, you work in the net, you go to a bathroom inside yours with people that they are joining them. And they almost use one gate toilet, one gate latrine, and fishing and gladdy. They didn't tell the EJP party don't see you change them. APC enough is enough. Like I told you my story of my grandpa. Get like today, I tell God thank you. For people like that indeed. We gotta support system day. So those for saying our education are the problem we get in Sierra Leone. Yes, we need everybody for be educated. In Sierra Leone, it go come. The time they reach everybody. That's what that's stupid and say free education. Oh, she say na nonsense, now for just hype, now for thief money. David Schengen, Minister of Education, he give Papa $4 million 30 days. All the cases they don't get for prosecute there. When I feel so they left una. Oh, that left aside there, they go aside it. But you know, some people, when don't listen to the other message. Don't listen to the other message of from my sister. When I listen to this.
But the try, yeah, follow and understand. Let God help you in this. In a crucial democratic forum. I don't talk Pantibini. And they can't talk Pancrio. But when I be out, me not Timini Mami. And I know men a big town. But the try, yeah, follow and understand. Let God help you in this saloon. Let God help you back now already in a democratic forum. Let God help you all. Do ya me they talk to now the diaspora. Do ya not enough firm. I want to stand firm for let help Samura Kamara. He's sorry. Samura Kamara they in this country. Who are they papas who the grassroots there now? The big one they all not snitch. What he make the hate this man when I never get forget power in this country for let rule them by the grace of Allah. Not to Samura Kamara, I get for rule them man. He get for rule them man because not to bad party for them. This life will not get long life no more. That be don't tie back in it long and then don't kill Samura Kamara. The other be there on the ground. This Minkailu Masari go they take the big six. He the NRM, he own the big one. Wait for talk to the small one, they join the all for like corrupt APC. He run back go to Aneskoroma for let them go get and cheer. He can't cheer for let poor APC. He can't cheer for let poor democracy in this country. Now that Minkailu Masari will go vote for an McKinney. Now that he go for the convention, he go lay down as this man in foot and Eskoroma in foot. For let them get this shama, let can cheer we for poel we. Let can the under we for snitch. He be done the pan and 19 to believe no able. He done the big six, he dey pump the bobo there. He go NRM, he dey pump the bobo there. Entire all kind road he don't pass him. He no able Samura. That this road he don't count, he say register. Now last hope this now. All the way don't work I don't able Samura. In last hope na paper. He say more could register. Their registration paper and now there they pull it show the one that the white man then outside. The white man the way they out. For let show them say people they don't agree for 2028. You see they don't register. You go and show them. Papa una allow not register. Yeah, una allow not register. I swear to God and I've been this them plan. I know them plan. Now when people in the register they see the registration book. Who then go tell you white man and say what do include now say now 2028. So no the draw they for no get power. Now this Michael Masare don't make. Now that plan you don't get. He said if you allow Samura Kamara Sidom, Samura Kamara get this power, he go be jobless. Before him be jobless, let people and die in the country. Now so this man plan. But God no go agree by the grace of Allah. Not to Michael Masare. He don't sit down at this power. Complete 10 years he dey to Salome money. He dey to taxpayer money. He don't below they don't send him pikin there. See this man wey face don wida. He see they continue for do bad na APC. For let APC go be a lot folder. Hey, I dey tell you now for free. This man not to Samura no more hate to the one old Salon people and there he hates. Salon people and there this man hates. Because if you not hate that, they try for long get result. Now they feel happy for about for register. I say we get for do this man like how this mother bio. Mother bio can do census timely, untimely. You say now register, you say you don't get full money. What run people any side they go to the other party. Where they go at the other party. Now the one they way stupid like there, they stupid like they will go register, now they register. So now so we get for go back this registration. Yeah, anytime them pull this, we allow no register. Anytime them pull this, we allow no register. We're not stupid enough. We're not stupid enough, but we don't suffer out enough under sun, under rain. We don't vote. We suffer for register. We suffer for votes. Me na ya. Now can be upon na there register. What time reach now? There go back. I go vote and turn back. Who that pay for me? Now me suffer, me na mommy, me na disabled. Right now while they talk so, not see where the want shampoo, me na disabled. All man know, say me na disabled. So they don't get plan for send for me rider. For la able come on and do. Now me also dey so what they Allah. So be me they talk to now. Una dey diaspora, who dey free toya. Be now stand firm. Let know that the state will not take place unless they give votes. Unless they give you votes. If they give me them votes, yeah, Michael Masare let go sit down no more. Not to the urge people for let they register. Would they run for go register? Now money they would they pay. Not to they pay for we. Would they run for go register? But by now, I swear to God, no registration unless we should vote. What I stand for 2028? Can be don't ask Alkal Mauchi for say who said they can't take me life? Huh? They know if you go meet up. When I go reach today, tomorrow, you know, where they going for 2028, he left the oil, they don't cook now. Well, we don't see now for let we eat no now. If they go wait again 2028, when people are now not register, oh, we not they wait for no 2028. I swear to God, 2023 to 2024, now they look for. But anyhow, he hates Samura now. Now it's Salon people, and now, bo, how this man hates we so bad? We should know they suffer like how they suffer so. We they suffer like how they suffer so. We the green puller, we don't have the host there, we don't get nothing for it. We they suffer. The one the way they work on our street, they don't get nothing for it. We hold them a host no more for say pass the OP window, ship us in pass. Now you they get what this man is sending 2028. Now last 9 years for 2028. We 2023, 2024. God help we now. All the grassroots, they all will there for 2023, 2024. Now it's Sabi, which side they go to 2028. If you don't ask Alakal Mauchi, if you go reach there. You don't ask I go reach there. Don't ask you God will give you life, you go reach there. Me na Salome Mandela of Global Rapid on you. For this registration, all the time I'm going to remain in media by the grace of Allah. And that's no more. Salome Mandela of Global Rapid.
All right. So Minkailu Koroma, I don't need for talk to you. This foolishness where you depend to go and pass, they talk about registration. You don't make a fool of yourself, thinking say you're doing the work of APC. You're failing. When they fail with people every day. Why when I feel say Minkailu Mansari and Minkailu Koroma? Minkailu Mansari get trust and confidence in Minkailu Koroma. When Minkailu Koroma, they all be at the NRM. Well, we all know say NRM not to be a bad thing because every organization, people like we are intelligent, we want to see reforms. You get for what time, you get for change. Even when we talk about the constitution every now and again, you know, we want to see reform. Mortal man not static. We are dynamic as a human being. So things get for the change for mixed the tens of times. So it's not a terrible thing for belong to a reform movement. So, but it becomes terrible when some of your past they interfere with your present actions. Because what you need to do so, for to go sell this false, thing to with people like for say, oh, registration. If you're not registered, a constitutional thing, okay, go court and this and that nonsense. When the party don't win election, this mommy don't talk to her. The Bible is very clear. Hosea, chapter 4, makes it very clear. Now I play so far now. Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We are living in prophetic times in our nation, in Sierra Leone, at this particular point in time. God there with we. When you get a society when the people like Salon Mandela's, a cripple, somebody with a handicap, then begin rise up and say, poor as I am, like what Cashbox can say, Mama, they talk about. But the bitter blood in me. Now in they apply to this mommy. Poor as I am, but the bitter blood in me. I don't feel say this mommy, Minkailu Mansari, then go send people and just for go bribe her. And then get 10 million loans, get 20 million. That if they get integrity self, because they say they can give them people there and small money and they give them. But if they go give you Salomon, they like it. But all I do say, we don't save that message there. Oh. Now for tomorrow, if you cut out, you want cut out, but we back. We get a message there. Oh. But we don't say that we get integrity. You poor. But you take your poor so. Say, you're poor, not so you will, not so you wish. Now leaders them like Minkailu Mansari them. Bad leaders them. It be minister of mines, Amos here, sell diamond. With that money then they all. Now they host them bill with them, then property them. Then they count commissions of inquiry, ying. But look at the Bible today. Look at the Bible. It said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. So, Salon people, I want to say, because we are not reject knowledge again, we are accept the knowledge. God go accept una. Allah go accept una. Because we don't accept the knowledge of the Guna, the education of the Guna. Now, so God, Allah go accept una, and not go reject una, and not go pull and pound una, and go deal with una. Now the Bible, it is not the Quran back. When I go check the Quran, it did it. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It did it. It said that thou shalt be no priest to me. When you reject education, when you reject knowledge, God say, you know they be me priest. You know go be me imam. You know go be me pastor. Because you reject knowledge. You know go be me follower. And they pull on by you, they wash on by you. Now bad luck no more go follow you. Because you reject knowledge. Let God bless with sister Salom Mandela. Let God bless Salom people and like today, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We all accept knowledge. We don't see the light. God and Allah no go wash on pauna, and no go pull on pauna. It will continue for bless una. Because we don't accept knowledge. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy Lord, I would also forget thy children. Guys, this is biblical times. God say, when you forget about me, I go forget you picking them. This is how they talk about generations yet unborn. Salon people, all these years when they talk about civic education, you see one of they suffer so because of lack of knowledge. Not to not get for suffer. On a generation yet unborn, on a picking them, grand picking them, great grand picking them. Now they get for suffer because of people like Minkailu Mansari, because of people like Cherry Coco, because of bad politicians like Mara Biodem, Abdul Kagbo them. But the Bible is very clear. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, because you don't reject knowledge, because you don't grieve for get sense, I go also reject you. Thou shalt be no priest to me. Because you reject knowledge, you no go be anybody who I go trust for let carry the word go before. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Because you don't forget what in God say, I go forget to not begin them. Salon people them. Let God make you get sense. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam, mi family them. Let God, let Allah, let make you get sense. Lord, we accept the knowledge we pass on every day. Let people know say democracy and the power of the people for the people and by the people. The APC party then feel say people don't get no side for go. So now make them go misbehave and do all kind of foolish business. People then go come back to them for can deal with them. That is why they continue for abuse una. But now make the EJP party don't come. We get up some come out 10 December. If we not hearing nothing, then why they allow Marabi for go 5 years? Well, the EJP party they come. Now who they for? We can't give you that option. Let them know say people they get choice. Let me tell you now, APC and SLPP they get for sit up. I see them with the NGC. Now we can't even get a swear dog. But I see them with the NGC. Salon people don't tire. Yes, the Southeasterners will get question mark small, but they self don't fed up. They self don't gaze. They don't go talk, they don't go holla, but they will go vote quietly. Like I tell you, say you vote ID card, not get political party. Na Sierra Leone flag 90 day. You vote ID card, they say na SLPP you on APC. Where you go inside the polling station for vote? Now you where you go now know what you want to vote for. Who don't want to vote for? Nobody know for interfere with your vote. Where you go vote for? Go see what you vote, how you vote. Because we don't vote, so you follow back, you put inside the box. That is the sanctity. Now we could say the sanctity of the ballot box. So the Southeasterners, I believe them, they go change. But to God, is they believe it or not, the Southeasterners are not enough for winning election in Sierra Leone. I like the whole vote SLPP. I swear to God, the North and the Northwest, when you combine the votes, when they vote for you solid, unanimously, all man can vote for you, like the EJP party, they all can vote for we. I swear to God, when I go see, the APC not they get footing. With a beat SLPP flat. SLPP don't get vote in the North and the Northwest parts of the country. They don't get popularity there. With people that don't get sense now. The two three that were there amongst who have get when the SLPP they already at the North, we go educate them. We go put sense in the head. We two three big fool one day. We got them. Two three, then they we big fool. When they see the SLPP they manhandle with people, but they still support them. Then they you don't go. You know, in a society you must get big fool people. You know they're done with big fool people. You must get them. But when I see with people that don't get sense, Salon Mandela is a classic example. Not to me for talk about again. And where they talk about how people they suffer. Remember Abdul Kagbo? I want to show you the strategy of Abdul Kagbo. When I see yesterday I play the sound of Abdul Kagbo. We'll do an interview back in 2022. By the way, I the correct not 2021. That'll be 2022, April 2022. Now we'll do that live day. Myself, Complicated Cashbox. We'll do that live day with Honorable Abdul Kagbo. Talk. La recap for una. La play for una. Then let una listen to what Abdul Kagbo say na ECOWAS Parliament. And then una listen to what he say inside the well of Parliament when they go sit on the opening of Parliament for give Marabio legitimacy. I want to know say Abdul Kagbo na poku talk. He go talk boku, but there is no action behind in talk. He go come here attack Marabio back. Because now the agreement that say me man, hey, you know, say if I not talk about you now or anything, you know go find no. So I get for hit it you, but at the end of the day, if man they talk, they threat you, must say they slap you, don't slap you, bro. Every day they slap you, don't slap you. But they take that man they serious. Then I have Abdul Kagbo. And they slap you, but nothing will happen. One day this man will lead protest. From where in Jericho Corona Parliament, everything will happen. They remove 10 members of Parliament, all kinds of happen. Nothing, they not take no action. Now Boku talk, he go still tell and say the price, dear, pepper dear, Maggi dear, Pamine dear, but then they contribute to the everything where dear and country, Abdul Kagbo contribute. Because if they stand up like serious opposition, then they stop Malabia from raising the price of fuel. But if you say they get money for bribe Abdul Kagbo, now the fuel when they raise that price, they now the money that they take for bribe there. Now they take give them small to the envelope, brown envelope. How do they get a salary? Now for increase the prices of goods and services in the country. So now they take for pay them. So they all the benefits. So you go come for that look good in the eyes of the APC people. But now refresh your memory, that draw, let us see how we play. Man, like we're not intelligence expert them. We work all they do, we for sport people. You know, some people they marry on social media and I make some of these bubble and say or identity of this world are equal. But some of we because again, when you go to the Bible, make within social media. Because you look at the the Quran, what it say about knowledge. We did like today, our people lack knowledge, our people perish because of lack of knowledge. So we know all of people and continue for perish because they don't get the information they're supposed to forget. Now I make within social media. As part of my job, I get with me, I'm the chief experience officer. When I go look them up. what they call a CXO, a Chief Experience Officer. We job now for make sure say we customers them. Their needs are met. If we provide quality care, we provide it to them. Who say we fall short? Now, my responsibility for take that into leadership. You know, for coordinate between all the players, them, suppliers, providers, nurses, all of them one day. Everybody, I for know which they hinder them in their jobs. How for make their life a little bit more better and productive, so they go give we and we patient them and we remembers them. You know, quality care, because that is the underlying word, quality. So I know what I'm doing, and Sierra Leone want to make sure say we give them quality care. Let Sierra Leone be a country where people go say yes. Not only they don't know it for war, but they know it for say yes. This country is one of the richest country and a country where people live a very good life. Well, you look like Finland, 5.5 million people now Finland. But go look at the quality of life of the Finnish people. That is what we want for Sierra Leone. About less than 9 million people live for gear everything. Finland don't get gold, diamond, bauxite, rutile, iron, all this stuff. We get all in there, but they might thief and keep it to themselves. They all on thief resources them. Then get out to themselves. Then they continue for punish with people. With people they perish because they don't know all this information. We they give them this information. So Abdul Kagbo na boku talk. Last play for now. Launa Yeria. This is the audio I played yesterday. And they play back small no more. Launa Yeria where they talk bogo. When I listen to this.
People they don't get food for it. Oh, yeah. Everything don't go. People they sleep angry. You will make the bad decision. If that person is sleep angry, now you age that thing they did. Now you they suffer for. So we need for Sidon and get a better government. Government will go able to run the state. Government will go able to put the people at the center of affairs. Government will not go deal for them and their family no more. Government will not go can make things very difficult for me. For the first time in the history of this nation, Guinea money don't better pass real. It not ever happen as a lot. It not ever happen at the world. That shows it. Sierra Leone, yes, that shows it. Sierra Leone is being run by incapable people. Sierra Leone is being run by people who are not able to control the finances of this nation. But Sierra Leone is being run by insensitive people. The only way we can get better Sierra Leone, not so for we picking themselves they come. Forget about APC, forget about SLPP. You get for one, you picking them. They get for go through. If we there we experience this, if we not change this system continue. Wait till we picking them go experience, but 10 times wait till we the experience. So for the sake of regeneration, we get for camp. Now we change the system. They say that go through we get for tots. Now we stay a good dirty before it total. Now clean the system. Now we get judicious leaders. Now get considerate leaders. Now get leaders that we put people at the center of decision making. Now get leaders that we now put more financial burden on the people there. You go advocate for electricity, they reduce the price, then you can add the price for the people there. So they will mean they enjoy free courts, but now they don't tax the people there. So we not enjoy free courts any longer. Which can government go do so? Now government will not like people there. Now government will hate the people there. Now we they dance, now we they sing, now we empower them for doing it and they do so. We get the right for pull that power then at their hand. 2023 not the fact. If you mean the sleep, now for wake up. If you mean the ball, now for wake up. If we allow them for continue after 2023, let nobody not complain. Now we just they go. But I believe Sierra Leone will get the worst economy in the world.
All right. So this is Abdul Kagbo. Again, this video is out. I don't play it yesterday on my audio, and it's out there. When I know what to talk. Right now, what I do, I just want to show now the posting of Abdul Kagbo. Because when I get for CMG, on AYV or any of these other platforms, I get for go talk. The bad thing that they happen in the country and this and that. But the problem what we get is there is no action. I just talk. Instead of it come and say, you know what's in? Okay, now we're going to call a protest. For say we election we don't thief, we want time. Again, simple. Abdul Kagbo just need for walk away from parliament. If he's sincere, everything we're saying at this audio I play so. But I play this other audio, we're gonna echo us parliament. We're gonna echo us parliament. And what to make I play this for now? I want to see and understand, say at this particular time na ECOWAS Parliament, now the time where all the countries that they carry the report, then they deliberate, each country report. On this particular day, Sierra Leone, now one of the countries that they read the country report, Veronica Kagbo or whatever her name, that useless one they were there in the back of the ECOWAS Parliament, they damage the country. And all go get in day one day. The Salon not present the report. So the other members of parliament, they ask for less Salon can respond. Because they say the report of Sierra Leone is beautiful, but we don't say what's happening at Salon and this report not to true. Then they wait for Abdul Kagbo when a part of the opposition and Honorable Mabinti Fona. Then they respond. Where Abdul Kagbo take the floor, instead of he can respond to the fact that the report where Veronica Kagbo or whatever nonsense stupid name is, Veronica and I name, you already at the SLPP delegation. Where you can read when a nonsense, so lies, the tripartite committee, not even expand on how much, you know, the treason trials, all that stuff that they. Abdul Kagbo, before you can talk about what's happening in Sierra Leone and now the tripartite committee, the recommendations has been made. Dr. Samuel Kumar don't call for a rerun elections. When I can't listen to what Abdul Kagbo say in the ECOWAS parliament, I want to understand the person in playbook, the nonsense way they pan. But could talk, no action. When I listen to an ECOWAS parliament again, when I listen to him, what he can talk about. When I listen to him, you not talk about Salono, you not talk about tripartite, you not talk about the killings, you not talk about the people that were they don't arrest, political prisoners, you not talk nothing but that. This is the 10 way very important. Not to the other side where they go talk in lebe nonsense, where they go talk about early warning signs and this and that. This now also they present the country report. When I important, I have to talk and defend your country, defend your people. Let's just take out Cherikoko, where we go to ECOWAS parliament, where we go balance, where they look for them. After the August 10 killing them, when they say they can defend what happened to the people like Evangelist Samson, all of that. Cherikoko don't take flight, Kala Salon for approve Adrian Fisher. Now the same thing Abdul Kagbo do. At the time when it's materially important, Abdul Kagbo, now what you can talk about, now listen to him, now ECOWAS parliament.
Honorable Abdul Kagbo, Sierra Leone. Mr. Speaker, I want to express my thanks and appreciation to the delegation from Guinea-Bissau. I have always said patriotism is not when you paint a false picture about your country. It's when you give the true picture so that ECOWAS provides solution to the existing problem in your country. And that is just what they have demonstrated here today. So I want to highly commend them for being sincere enough to tell the House as to what is obtained in their country. And Mr. Speaker, I've always said this. There are some problems in Africa, in West Africa, that are preventable. We should not be waiting until the problems are over-escalated before ever we intervene. I could remember that a tribunal was suggested here for the Gambia. And I have to ask myself, what was ECOWAS doing when Yahya Jammeh was committing those crimes in the Gambia until he finished his term? So are we waiting again for another tribunal for the president of Guinea-Bissau after we have completed his term and handed over power? This should not be the case. We should ensure that interventions are made to protect democracy. I could remember in the presentation of my colleague here, Honorable Samson, he did say that some coup d'etats are precipitated by certain actions of government. How could a sitting president dissolve parliament twice? And there are clear separations of power. The executive is not expected to control parliament in legislation. Likewise, parliament is not expected to control the judiciary. So until we allow that separation of power to be properly practiced in West African countries, then democracy will not be at its peak. So to me, I want to crave on the indulgence of this House to pay great attention to what is happening in Guinea-Bissau. Let us ensure that they say a stitch in time saves 9. Let us ensure that proper modalities are instituted to remedy the political climate in Guinea-Bissau. We should not be happy as a parliament for a country to be run without a parliament. There are critical decisions that needs to be taken in that country without parliament. How can those decisions be taken? So this is very serious. It's very serious. And let me tell you, in Africa, they have that mentality of precedent. Once it happened in Guinea-Bissau and nothing's happened, there is highly likely tendency for another ECOWAS country to emulate the same. So it's better we arrest it. I rest my case.
All right, that is Abdul Kagbo. If you listen attentively, one particular side we say, any call on ECOWAS for pay attention to what happened in Guinea-Bissau. You know say for pay attention to what happened in Sierra Leone. Where we don't get an election, when in the election, we get a tripartite committee that was set up. The tripartite committee came and make recommendation for say we forget a rerun elections by the leader of the party, when a young party, Honorable Dr. Sabura Kamara. Abdul Kagbo say for pay close attention to Guinea-Bissau and not mention your country. When I see patriotism, when I see what is patriotism, this man don't get no sense of patriotism at all. And not like Salon, and not liking people, and not like APC people, and not like the Lunge people. Now I make him misbehave so. At a time where Honorable Mabinti Fona, they struggle. Honorable Mabinti Fona, they struggle not to come on. Now ECOWAS Parliament. You remember? For they talk about what's in the happy. Abdul Kagbo cannot support Mabinti Fona. Una listen to Mabinti Fona.
Okay, but Mabinti, is it Mabinti? Mabinti? Binti, please come.
Una patient too. Una listen to what Mabinti Fona inge for say, Honorable Mabinti Fona.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. There are issues that were raised up in regards to human rights.
Usa is silent so that they torment Mabinti Fona not for talk. Una listen.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to identify some significant human rights issues in Sierra Leone. The Special Investigation Commission released a report following its investigation into the killing of 6 police officers and at least 27 protesters and bystanders during the August 2022 protest. Although the Special Investigation Commission commended training for police officers to avoid high-handedness, it failed to recommend an investigation into the security forces' use of excessive force. Mr. Speaker, the Sierra Leone authorities must ensure truth, justice, and reparations for those killed during the August 2022 protests, which turned to be very violent. On 13 June 2023, at least 8 protesters were arrested in Freetown for an unlawful demonstration to disturb the public peace. They were demanding the disclosure of voters' registration data and the resignation of the Chief Electoral Commissioner. On the 21st of June 2023, police used excessive force to disperse over 100 people.
Again, the interrupter now. Then the interrupter. Now listen.
I'm just confused. Is she responding to the report or she gave a new report?
Yeah, so the other members there, the Liberians, they ask if a new report or he respond. Because they know say she's saying the right things. So the Liberians, they're very curious. They're happy that she's actually talking about something where we want the Salon talk about, because they wait for the Salon respond. Now listen.
Person who didn't have the opportunity to talk when the country is responding, they'll be able to add to the country's voice in addressing concerned race. And I think there was issue about human rights issues mentioned in Sierra Leone. And it to clarify those things, because some of them have alleged them for not really giving a clear picture of the present situation, their human rights and other things.
For not giving a clear picture from the report.
Championing program in terms of child marriage and some kind of progressive laws. I think if I heard that right, it's time to
exactly
address issue of human rights.
Address the human rights violations. Listen.
The report captured human rights component, and she's giving that response. Thank you. Please, you have just 5 minutes to do that.
I'll try. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. On the 21st of June 2023, police used excessive force to disperse over 100 people protesting alleged discrepancies in the electoral process in front of the main opposition party headquarters in Freetown. One protester died allegedly from a gunshot, which the police denied responsibility. 66 protesters were subsequently arrested. On the 25th of June 2023, security forces surrounded APC's building during a press conference where supporters awaited election results. They used live bullets and tear gas, and a party volunteer died after being shot. Mr. Speaker, I'm going to be very fast. Also, in regards to the tripartite committee, I just want this honorable house to know that its mandate was to address allegations of election malpractice, to promote democracy and accountability. After the June 2023 elections, the main opposition party, along with members of the international community and election observer groups such as the NEW, claimed that the elections were manipulated and called for a second round. However, the ruling party rejected these claims, insisting that the elections were free, fair, and credible. To address these confronting perspectives, the tripartite committee was established to investigate the allegations raised by the opposition and observers. Mr. Speaker, many Sierra Leoneans, especially the main opposition supporters, were optimistic that the tripartite committee findings might support calls for fresh elections. But however, the tripartite committee could not recommend a rerun, but would instead focus on making broader recommendations for electoral reforms. This realization has caused significant anxiety among citizens, especially those who support the main opposition party. Mr. Speaker, while the committee could not agree on all issues, the 80 joint recommendations in the final report, there is the potential that the tripartite committee could do have the potential to transform Sierra Leone electoral system, depending if it is adequately implemented.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Honorable Mabinti.
The whole time when this Honorable Mabinti they do this speech here, that Sama guy for SLPP, Sama, now so he confused, they talk to Abdul Kabo. You know, the kind of way they say, hey Abdul Kabo, if you say you don't take care of this lady, if you say you don't control this lady, you never control her. You know, the kind of, you see the gesture in face, and they laugh the lady mispronounce certain words. When I watch the video, I don't send them outside, I don't send the video out. But why they play all this? Now this Abdul Kabo before do for win at ECOWAS Parliament. For talk about the fact that we don't ask for a rerun elections. And Usai Honorable Mabiti for a fall shot. Now what you know say, at the call on the ECOWAS body, I'm calling on ECOWAS to ensure that they enforce the rerun elections that Sierra Leoneans are asking for. Now they no more fall short. I wish these are the things that way, like if I'm not gonna say, but like prep them. I wish these are the opportunities that they can say, you know, you prep them. Not to, you know, hey God. But anyways, she has more opportunity in the ECOWAS Parliament for make sure say you do the right thing. You see, some people now Abdul Kagbo and don't do all the way they perform for una. Una see where 2022 or April we do interview. Yeah, the price of everything. No agree. 2023 not far. We they pull the wire. This government so better government. Guinea money better pass for money, right? Talk. Now win election. Where Abdul Kagbo? Yeng, nowhere to be found. All right. A go ECOWAS Parliament. Usai for go salvage and rescue Sierra Leone. What's he go talk? He go talk against Guinea-Bissau. He say Guinea-Bissau then dissolve parliament. Well, if you look at Sierra Leone, what we get right now, like APC don't lost so much seats in parliament fraudulently. And for better, let them just why we even get parliaments at the country? If for just better, boy, SLP get over 80 something seats with the chief they all. APC get 50 something. Now dissolve parliament so. Wait till make we get parliament. And for better, let we dissolve parliament na salon, then we still get parliament for the sake of parliament when they go warm the share no more. For go warm the seats, no effectiveness do shit for people left. Walk away from the parliament, Abdul Kagbono for walk away. Let us call for a rerun elections, Abdul Kagbono for do one. Well, when I listen to the same Abdul Kagbo, where then they do the opening of parliament. And I can listen to that.
Here, Honorable Abdul Kagbo. All right. So, what's your impression or overview of the extensive speech that President Bio has just delivered here today?
Well, firstly, let's look at the importance of state opening address. President would have his plan. The essence of the state opening address is for us to tell us, Parliament, what he has accomplished for the past years and his intention for the succeeding years.
Was that done?
Well, basically, you were here and you heard what the president read. Basically, what he said is not in line with what is expected of a state opening address.
Why?
A state opening address is what the president intends to do. How he intends to develop the agricultural sector, how he intends to develop the transport sector, how he intends to develop every other sectors. And you have seen us in the opposition. Deliberately, we are in black. Black because we are mourning for lack of transparency in governance, mourning for lack of justice in the country, mourning because of the opaque electoral system in the country. So we as opposition deliberately dressed in black because we are disappointed with what is going on, and we think we as Sierra Leoneans does not deserve this kind of leadership.
All right. When I see the double hypocrisy, when I see what this man are two-faced and get, it's saying not happy, they wear black because then they mourn the death of democracy and everything, right? But he goes to the inside the parliament where he be say, if you walk away from parliament right now, we get a rerun elections where they remove Marabio. When they understand this guy in playbook, I want to pay attention to Abdul Kagbo. Some people allow get sense. Again, the Bible, Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, it says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. When I see Abdul Kagbo in playbook, what they do? It is inside the parliament. By the way, they don't get no business for go witness the state opening of parliament because they don't walk away from parliament. It is send a stronger message to the world past anything else. But who care? America see you now go to the parliament. England see you now go to the parliament. Who care? Whose message you send? No message, no send day. Una go there. Where I should be, una dress fine, una show, so una should be. Instead of una walk away from Parliament, Abdul Kagbo, so that you could get the kind of a government you deserve. Dr. Samura Kamara, your leader of your political party, win the elections. Abdul Kagbo in a Parliament after Marabi don't give speech. When I swear they talk tough. But no action, empty talk, no substance behind anything where they talk so. And they break this for my brother and sister, they don't understand. Abdul Kagbo, a young man like me. We expect that we young brother they have to do well in our country. Then we picking them generations yet unborn. Not so them picking them for enjoy. Abdul Kagbo in picking and they not go suffer again. Abdul Kagbo in picking they not go suffer again. I like he born 10 picking. They not go suffer again. But we get what he take for make sure say other people picking and self benefit. So that we challenge young boys there like Abdul Kagbo them. We're not fools, Abdul Kagbo. We're just as intelligent, if not more intelligent than you. We're not left for play with integrity. We're not left for play with we're not left for play with senses. You know, find and tell when they do so. Abdul Kagbo, you don't lose your credibility to the people of Sierra Leone, the people of Lunge. Not so because you go up in school and I mean say you don't land. That school we go up in, no, not your responsibility. We tell you thank you, but not your responsibility. Now if for drive, for let delegate today, if APC kind of power, Dr. Markama kind of power, the government came for allocate the resources them for go build the schools where the people need, that then community them. Don't fact, don't bintiwala. All inside in there when not get schools them. Those places that people don't forget about. We got for extend healthcare to the all. Now I make a very passionate about the healthcare industry in that country. for make sure so we get a plan. I get a plan for the healthcare in that country. Everybody in Sierra Leone will be covered. Nobody will be left behind. Get a plan for the healthcare sector in that country. But Abdul Kagbo, listen to you in a parliament, they talk boku. But I just want to educate Salon people, them this message not long enough. But let them understand how Abdul Kagbo they play, the games where they play. We go down a parliament and I go talk, yeah, baby. But no action, empty vessel, nothing behind, no substance, nothing. You don't get no weight. I they go talk but you go wear black because you go mourn. Dr. Samara come out don't call on and say, when I can't join me, not fight for electoral justice. Abdul Kagbo, you are Ivana Kisoya. All I can do now for walk away from parliament. Ivana Kisoya walk away from council. But Ivana Kisoya, you know they be mayor of Freetown again. I promise you, Randy. As long as not to capture APC party, but you know they be Freetown mayor again. The EJP party will put up a candidate against you inside Freetown again. Will they win flat out? Will they beat you? Will they pull you? All them Makituba they don't want you again. Nobody don't want you, Ivana Kisoya. Walk away from Freetown City Council. If you cancel what they want for, now they go take them London. Left to them. You man the England, you pick it in the England. You don't go tired for saying 100 pounds for you for let it. Walk away from the council. Save with democracy. Now you Biden be invited to America for the democracy summit. Ivana Kisoya. Stand up for democracy. Walk away. Walk away from these people. Abdul Kagbo, that is speech chef for you to give so. You give legitimacy to SLPP. Abdul Kagbo himself don't tell we now for saying succeed in years. We don't tell we say Manabi doing 5 years. Some people who don't know now. Abdul Kagbo they all don't tell we say yes. Manabi doing 5 years. When I don't understand what I talk, when I listen now. When I listen back at the beginning of phone.
Leader of opposition.
When I listen attentively.
Honorable Abdul Kagbo. All right. So, what's your impression or overview of the extensive speech that President Bio has just delivered here today?
Well, firstly, let's look at the importance of state opening address. President would have his plan. The essence of the state opening address is for us to tell us, Parliament, what he has accomplished for the past years and his intention for the succeeding years.
Was that done?
Well, basically, you were here and you heard what the president read. Basically, what he said is not in line with what is expected of a state opening address.
Why?
A state opening address is what the president intends to do. How he intends to develop the agricultural sector, how he intends to develop the transport sector, how he intends to develop every other sectors. And you have seen us in the opposition. Deliberately, we are in black.
You know, that cotton. But all of this says succeed in years. It tell you for say Abdul Kagbo don't give legitimacy to Marabio so they continue in time. Now they tell we sooner. But because not a man enough for talk, I'm saying we allow like we cash your call in come out. I don't know what's in Marabio cash your call. I don't say they money. I don't know what's in there. But I don't say this is hypothetical. This is the kind of material so they knock me man so they want 50 grand. But boy, a man no want the old 50,000 cash. But boy, Chris, cash all and cool. But boy, come out. Marabio they don't do 1 year. They left 4 years and I left 4. I don't know what they more again. And I accuse them. I don't see transaction. I don't see talk no more. Again, a hypothetical case, right? But we all know say they kind of talk they not for nothing. But I don't get no evidence. I don't see money transfer. I don't get access to him bank account information. I don't get access to him woman information, him woman in bank account or anybody who close to him bank account for see, for see what happened. But I'm not tell no more. Where's the cash all and go come out? Yeah, I say Marabio, you get 3 years. Matter of fact, cash all and call. If you ask me right now, if I tell you, I must Marabio get to the day. If I tell you say 3 years, 6 months and 2 days, cash all and call. He able to tell you, Randy, but he didn't say APC party. But they were with the fuck off the whole of the APC. But we know say no go for easy right now because they get the police and the soldier. The only way they do them, now walk out to EJP party, again with the APC till December. By January, we will register the party. Then the people of Salon go show their YSA, then get option. Because now they feel say because we no get option, now to the no more, because they know so we don't go vote SLPP. So we go be out say, okay, while SLPP go look and the APC no more. I like how they are lucky, I like how they swear. Now them born with, now papa them born with, now meet, now they are no more. Now because we no get that option. So the EJP party, they give you the option. Champi, one moon champi, or champi, All man don't get sense. Now in Chimpi, EJP. Now in the party stand for Equal Justice Party. EJP. NJP, you don't get sense. If you're not full of local limba, so ya lunka, any tribe where you be, waiting at how you to say you don't get sense by tribe. Now it mean for the EJP. You can join, we all can join, we are Southeasterners, Northwesterners, all over the country. We can join on. Now show APC and SLPP say the people always get a choice. Then do one at Senegal and Sierra Leone self could do one. But before I left una, last show now how real opposition they talk. Yeah, how real opposition they talk. So I can play for now. Koloban Liberia, where he played on this message they left now. Bye bye. But when I listen to this message from Koloban Liberia, real opposition leader, not to Boku Toko, na action. When I listen to her. Inside the talk where the talk self, you know say action they be in. When I listen.
Watch opposition leader we serious way they say they take power in Liberia. I don't know if they win, but when I watch serious opposition leader.
And they win. They win. We all find out now say they win. No, so.
Thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen of the press. This press conference is not to appreciate my people. No. It's about serious matter. We are getting information that the CDC want to get out to start celebrating. We are getting credible information that the CDC want to come out and start celebrating with the fake tally sheet they got. We are calling on our people from the opposition. As soon as they come out, I'm calling on everybody, all my supporters that came into the district. Today, they're not to tell you thank you. Today, a serious matter. If Yeke represented George Weah president of the country is no more, there will be no good Liberia. Liberia will be going back in the hole. I'm calling on all my supporters that believe in me, that trust me. When they get in the street, I'm calling on all of you people to assemble here to my place. I started facing my truck so we can start celebrating. We are not going to wait for international community. We are calling on them to tell them that when they get in the street, we'll get in the street. Let me tell all of you people that took that day, October 10, to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to go and vote. It's about time for us to protect that damn fucking vote. We got to protect it. We got to protect it. These damn bitches have decided to get in the street for celebration. Uno God will stop me from getting in the street for celebration for the opposition. We are calling on all the members of the opposition. By the time they get in the street, and someone to my place will get in the street, we're not waiting for anything. We will start celebrating our victory. George Weah have been defeated. George Weah have been defeated. George Weah have been massively defeated. And we're not going to entertain anything for them to get in the street. We will not start fights. When they get in the street, we'll get in the street. What's supposed to happen will happen. What's supposed to be will be. The Liberian people have spoken. Let the Liberian people will, let the will of the people be done. Let the will of the people be respected. The Constitution says the power is in heaven in the people, and the people have spoken. George Weah, I dare you and your people, you former president, I dare you and your people to get in the street. We will get in the street with our blood, with our sweat, with everything. We'll get in the street with it. Challenge it and see. Tell your people to get in the street. If they are taking coups, I have taken enough. If they are taking spark, I have taken enough. If they have drank opioid air not, we have drank enough. Enough is enough. Try it. This is a warning to you, George Weah, Mr. Former President. This is a warning to you. And if you think it's a threat, yes, it's a damn fucking butthole threat to you. Tell your people to get in the street and they're getting, oh, you're getting your fake number to come out. We will come out. Anything that's supposed to happen will happen. Because you will not suppress the Liberian people again for another 6 years. I want to say fuck you. And to all the opposition. I'm not breaking out. I say I'm going to bring your asses so we can get in the street. You're going in the street 4 o'clock in the morning because you want change. The people are getting ready to confuse the change. The people are getting ready to bring their own change, to impose themselves on you people. If you are begging you people, you will come. I didn't beg for the vote for me. I have done well for the Liberian people. Anytime I need vote, you will give me vote. I will not beg you, you will do it by force. And I'm calling on you people to start getting ready. Start wearing, looking for your boots and wet sneakers to wear. Your jean transfer, we want no lapper person. We will move We will move, and we will move to make sure that the dictator, the animal, the embarrassment, the disgrace, the mocking, leave this country through the ballot path. Through the ballot path. If you want to leave the country by another means, we will give you that means. We have the ability to give you that means. Let me tell you, think you have the ability to do what? We get the ability to give you that means. If it is a threat here, Joe, it's a fucking threat to your damn fucking bastard ass. Let me say thank you, and God bless everybody.
All right. All right. That is the position for you. This also be Samura Kamara they talk so, or this also the former president, also the current president of Liberia they talk so. This is the opposition leader they talk so. When a Cheriko Ko Abdul Kagbo then and then before talk so, the next parliament. Also the former, also the president of Liberia talk so. Now Salo they say, yes, Samura Kamara for talk. No. Yes, if for talk. But to God in this day, the time don't pass where we get the opposition leader. If we want to hold Samura Kamara right now, we not all the former one them. When Cheriko Ko they pass to America right now, not they talk. And sell with democracy, pass all kind of bad laws them. If Samura Kamara talks so, blessings to all of us. But we have to protect our leader. So when they put your leader out there like that, that make you get you niflings around you. You get the opposition people around you, the Casual and Cole, the City Tunis. That if they go out there, that if they fight for the leader, they protect the leader, that if they cocoon the leader, you protect your leader. Now you need to expose your leader to dangers. You protect your leader. Now we never go out, take the heat for the man. Yes, as una position them are recognized. That's why like we were in social media, we're not part of anything. You are recognized. You're the PRO. You're the chairman of the Western Area District. You're a deputy PRO. You're the leader. You know, you're this and that. All this, your positions are legitimate positions. So nobody will go only for what you say. This was a leader of opposition. I ain't talk so. Liberia, they like it. You don't see. Government don't change. Opong we are crazy. If you say Opong we are not get people to tell us say, hey, no freedom, low tower. No, it be get there. But the man look, you know, say, huh? Well, man and a man there. And mother be no say we get man them, but then sell with democracy. So when Abdul Kabo they can't talk to una yefe, I left me message now. Bye bye everybody. No registration, yeah? No registration. Nobody will register for APC. All right.